More ballistas. Oops.
Come with me. I need someone to watch my...
Campfire. I can cook here? Oh, yes. Red meat. Nice.
I don't have any time right now.
Don't try anything.
No, don't worry.
Hey, did you know there were some weapons brought back here to Goliad? Energy weapons taken from the clerics? I'd be interested in getting a look at them, if you know how I could get a chance to do that.
This is a trap.
And if I did know something about them?
That would be good for both of us. Listen, what I need is some help. Let's be straight. You recently tracked down a pair of cleric weapons, didn't you?
Is that an accusation?
This is a small town with lots of big mouths. There aren't really that many secrets. So, have you given those weapons over to the pit? Or do you still have them? I know some people who would be happy to pay for them. The berserkers don't want them. The clerics do.
You're a
Are you
traitor.
some sort of traitor?
Me? No, I'm no
I don't
traitor.
like this guy.
I just know some interested parties who would like to get hold of those weapons. I'm sure they would be grateful for your help. You'd be making some useful friends.
Friends? You mean you're a cleric, or you know someone who is.
That sort of accusation can get someone killed, so don't go shouting that at me. I'm no use to you dead. Besides, you can do with a friend, and the shards they bring.
What will you pay me for them?
Of course. I can offer you Elexit if you give them to me. That would only be fair. And should you wish to learn more about technology, I could point you to where answers can be found.
Okay, take the fucking
I'll sell the
weapons.
weapons to you.
Sell? No, think of this as a finder's fee. I'll make sure these get back to the right place.
What are you looking for here?
For money. It's a big city. Let's go live.
Why are you playing around with that tech here? You must know it's banned.
I just check around, calm down.
You should talk to someone else. I can't help you.
Another healer?
Did you lose something?
Night guard.
I will notice if anything goes missing.
Oh, chest.
There's
Haha.
nothing for you here, so why don't you just leave?
Okay, don't
What are you
worry.
doing here?
Fuck you. Hey, Duras,
So,
how are you?
You decided to stick around. Well, I've been given a job by Warlord Ragnar that I think might suit you. If you want to stay around for longer.
Tell me about
Tell
the
me
job.
about the job. Well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and though it's not the best
Guys,
way to
I
sell
need
our
a
community to you,
Quick, 1
it
minute
should demonstrate
to
that
go
we're
to
open
toilet.
about things here. You see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliath a few months ago. A rather dedicated berserker named Ascor was killed. There's been an investigation, but no definitive answers as to why he was killed. So, Ragnar wants me to follow up and find the murderer.
And what can I do?
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people. Maybe an outsider will have more success getting them to open up. Would you talk to the suspects and see what they have to say?
Tell me about the victim.
His name was Ascor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. Ragnar had high hopes for him, but Ascor wasn't popular. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one knew where he'd gone, and it wasn't like he had many shards to up and disappear with. Then one of Ragnar's patrols found Ascor's body rotting up in the forest. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. Whoever did it was strong enough to overcome him, but clumsy. They didn't find anything on Ascor to point to who might be the murderer.
And you think I
And
can
you think
you?
I can find the killer?
You're a stranger here. That means you might see things I won't.
What kind of logic is that?
To be honest, I think this is a dead-end job. But Ragnar, against all the evidence, seems to think it was a berserker that killed Ascor, and he wants answers. Me, I think it's a wild goose chase. None of Ragnar's questioning has thrown up any proof a berserker was involved in this, so chances are it was an alb, an outlaw, or a reaver. But if a warlord has an itch to scratch, then that means we have to go and scratch it. So, let's cross all these suspects off the list and give them some closure.
Is this why you brought me to Goliath? To do your dirty work?
I brought you to Goliath to give you a chance. And this is a way to earn it by getting a warlord on your side.
Does Ragnar think a berserker murdered Ascor?
Ascor was killed with a sword, and there aren't too many people who use swords outside of Idan. But if Ragnar's right, then there must be someone who was outside the walls at the time of the crime. So, Ragnar drew up a list of 5 suspects. No idea why these 5 exactly, but Ragnar will have his reasons.
Do you think
Do
we
you
make
think
a
we
good
make a good team, Duras?
We're a team. I'm ready if you are.
I'll find the murderer.
Ragnar wants answers. He seems determined to find out what happened. Myself, I don't know if we'll ever know what happened. But if we can eliminate these 5 suspects, he might let this go. And who knows? Maybe one of them did do it, and you'll get the proof.
Will the suspects talk to me?
Tell them you're investigating on Ragnar's orders. They'll answer your questions. Let me know if you need help. Remember, my sword belongs to you.
Who are the suspects?
A group of people who were out there in the forest at the time of the murder. First on the list is Baron. He's a guard. Well, he's supposed to be a guard. As far as I know, he doesn't have an alibi. But I think the only real reason he's on the list is because he knew Ascor when he was younger. Then there's Thorgal. He's in charge of a world heart in Abessa. I have no idea why Ragnar would put him on the list.
You send me to
Maybe just to be
all the whole
complete.
map.
Third is Garen, a hunter. He was reliable, but he seems to have lost heart in himself. There's something troubling him. Last are Eardor and Rock. Rock I can't get a handle on. There's something he's not happy about. Eardor is still wet behind the ears. Bit of a whiner, but seems to care about his job. They were all outside Goliath at the time of the murder.
Okay. What do you want me to ask
What do you
them?
want me to ask them?
Where they were 3 months ago around Mana's Eve when the crime was committed. What they thought of Ascor. I doubt you'll get a confession. I doubt any of them did it, but you'll get a sense of the men, and then you can report back to me so we can close the case.
Where can I find them?
They're all still out there. Track them down, then report back to me when you've discovered something.
Do you think we make a good team, Duras?
We're a team. I'm ready if
Just
you
a
are.
team, okay? Okay, for the moment, let's check up here. Okay, another teleport. Ah, it's nice. So one is here at the entrance of the city, and another one here. Oh, nice. Nice. What the hell is here? Workbench. Yeah. With the right skill and the right recipe, we can put gems into the socket. Hmm. No. Too much money to improve this, and I don't have money now. Oh, potion, yes. Potion, let me check what I need. For healing potion, for example, chemistry 1. Okay, so I know here is the workbench. Let's check upstairs. Oh, one guy here. Hey, you are the boss? Ah, Ragnar, who are you? I need a lot of money, so I need to loot everything. You need money to survive, you need money to learn new skills. Oops, fuck. What the hell is these ruins here? Okay, so I'm here. I need to check this side of the city. Okay, don't worry. I really love this game. I miss it too much. Old school, old school role-playing game. Oh, nice. What is here? Hey,
Another one? I swear if security had been this lax in the days of Eric Eisenfaust, we'd all be clerics. What are you seeking here, stranger? Safety? A new start? Meaning? All those things can be offered to those who accept our laws.
who the fuck
Who
are
are
you?
you?
My name is Angrum. It is my duty, along with the other warlords, to ensure the laws are kept and the Berserker way preserved. We offer protection to those from outside who understand that Edan is working to help Magalan. Stick to the laws, respect our ways, and you will find Goliath welcoming. Break the laws, show contempt, and punishment will follow. You will have a fair chance here if you understand that.
Tell me more
Tell
about
me your
these
love.
laws.
Steal, lie, cheat, kill, and justice will be swift. But our laws are more than that. Berserker laws tell us who we are. Millions died when the comet hit. Our whole species was headed for extinction. And you've seen it out there. People are doing their best to finish that job. War, chaos, Elex technology. What chances have they given us? Nature, rebuilding what was lost.
Who are the Berserkers?
They're everyone you've seen in this town, and anyone beyond who believes this world can be saved. Do you want to believe that? That there's a hope? We don't need gods or machines. That forest out there, that grew from wasteland in just 200
I don't
years.
want to join the
seed to
Berserker
tree,
faction,
we are
but
a new beginning for all.
they think well. I like. They want just to be real, to the nature, to life.
What are the Berserker laws?
They were laid down by Amrek, who founded the Berserkers. They put people before war, before machines. The only thing above us is law. So says the first article that forbids anyone from preaching of gods or machines. The second law says pure Elex is a curse on Magellan. All pure Elex and technology made from it is forbidden and must be placed in the pit. Our third law states that world hearts are sacred. No damage can be done to them or their seedlings. The fourth law says mana must be preserved. Nature can purify Elex. This has given us the gift of magic, and we must use it sparingly. The fifth law states all free people are equal. All must be given protection when it is asked for. All may repent their ways and join the Berserkers. Now, as a warlord, it is my job to keep the laws in the Pilgrim's name. So, I welcome you, incomer.
Thank you.
What happens when the law is broken?
The
Kill.
warlords will hear evidence and pronounce sentence. Trade without a license, steal or cheat, and exile will follow. Break one of the 5 laws, and justice may be harsher. Our laws preserve us, and so we must preserve the law.
What
What do you think about the clerics or the Alps?
What are we supposed to think? They're steeped in blood and governed by superstition. The clerics speak of God, but they worship their machines, and never forget that their blessed religion gave birth to the Alps. Elex corrupts all it touches. Whatever you think of the outlaws, they make no excuses for their behavior. They are out for themselves, but they believe in mankind.
Can't you use technology to help nature?
Technology is an addiction. First one machine, then another and another. It is better to live without that temptation. It's persuading the weak-minded of that. We might know technology is a weakness, but its draw is pulling in recruits. Even now, I know there is someone here in Goliath spreading the lie of the machine. They are preaching that technology will be our salvation. This damned cleric must be found and stopped.
I was told there was work here.
If you have taken our laws to heart, then yes, there is something you can help me with.
Tell me about the law.
No,
So,
thank you.
our-
Not again.
I agree to follow the laws.
Visit Jorah at the pit. All the captured weaponry from the last Alb attack has been stored there. Bring me one of the Elex weapons.
I'll get you the weapon.
Follow the law and do service. Those are the only ways you will earn my trust. Speak to Jorah if you have any more questions. Now go.
There's nothing here for you.
Okay, don't worry. What the
Get
fuck?
out of here.
Get the hell out of here. Don't do that again.
What the fuck you have, guys? I didn't touch anything. Fuck off. Oh my god. What's wrong with you? Hey, armor.
Hey, watch it there.
I hate it when people mess with my stuff. You think the armor in this place makes itself? Well, you wouldn't be the only one, but let me tell you, it's not true. Damned hard work makes it. My damned hard work. So don't get in my way.
What's so good about the armor you supply?
Quality, skill, years of practice technique. And as you go up through the ranks, you're eligible for different equipment. As a cultivator, you'll be confronted with different challenges to a warrior or a paladin. So for cultivator armor, I make sure to give you the freedom of movement needed for working in the fields. But a warrior's armor must be robust, better able to absorb damage during combat.
Can I get?
Can I get some of this armor?
I am only authorized to hand out equipment to anyone who has earned it. A cultivator isn't allowed to wear the armor of a paladin. That armor goes with that rank and that honor. So, if you want a set of it, you'll have to work to earn it.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
Hey. So here I have the requirement. For this hatchet I don't have enough strength. So I think I don't have this worker armor. I wait for hunter armor. I need just 1 point in strength. I can sell. Okay. I sell this armor. Okay. Junk. Come on, I don't need hammer. Oil now. Toilet paper. Wow, a lot of money from okay, now I think hunter armor. Mutated already? No. Just hunter pan. Where is the hunter armor? Dude! 1 minute ago you have the hunter armor. Wait, I want to speak again with you.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon.
Wait. I think I
Take that
broke
tick to
something.
the pit. It should be disposed of.
Ah, yes, I have hunter armor. Yeah, I bought the hunter armor. I need 1 more point strength. 11 points. I have 2 points to learn. I don't have money. Yeah, for everything I need money. Where are you? I want to sell. No, not yet.
Stay alert out there.
What goods have you got?
Understood.
Wow. Yeah. Some 3 arrows.
That technology will get you into trouble here.
I don't want to go outside the city. Hey, nice. Another teleporter. The life more easy with this teleporter.
We should not rely on
No.
machines.
I don't want to go outside yet. Nice. Some free stuff. I need money. Hey. What the hell is this place? A ballista here. Okay. Oh, I need to go up. Ragnar say me something about.
What are you doing with that technology? Take it from the pit.
Welcome to the Mana Shrine. Have you been sent here with a task? Or are you here in search of a healer? Speak now. Or have you taken a vow of silence?
You're a
Your
healer?
healers here? Ah, well, you will find healers among us. But you will learn we also use the name for those who heal, Magalan. Perhaps not Amric's best choice of name, but we're in the habit of using it now. We cure Magalan from the curse of Elex, and from that curse, we bring the blessing of mana.
It sounds like you're doing good work.
Saving our world.
Blah blah blah.
The only work that matters. This is the Mana Shrine, where Elex is turned from poison to nectar. One day, all Elex will come here, and Magalan will be free from its influence. Until then, we must contend with the danger here.
Need to go again to
The
the
power
toilet, guys.
released from Elex can make the shrine a hazardous place.
And I drink just
Please,
2
be
beers.
careful here.
I need
The
more.
power of Elex. Tell me, who are you? You've not said what you're doing here. Something brought you here, didn't it? You were drawn to this place.
I'm back.
What are you talking about?
I'm
Was it a
covered myself.
strange sequence of events that brought you to Goliath? A disturbance, a change to your life, and now events have brought you here. You know you need to be here, but you don't yet know why, if I'm not mistaken. What brings you to me?
What do you do here? other than give free advice.
As I have already explained, I oversee the mana shrine here. As Amric said, our hope for Magalan is that all Elex shall become mana, that from mana Magalan will be reborn. From wasteland shall spring forest, for we are the healers of the world. So, the workers bring the Elex to us, and we transmute it at the mana shrine. Well, that is supposed to be what happens, but people don't seem able to stick to their tasks.
How does mana help you cast
I need
magic?
to
That we have yet
ask
to
all the
understand,
questions.
though we do study it. Even now, Thorold the Pilgrim has withdrawn from Elex to study its mysteries in the hope we can grow stronger. Those who cast magic will tell you that while the elves lose their emotions closing off their minds, mana opens the mind, connects you and the world.
Isn't mana addictive like Elex?
It is the power of mana that is addictive, not the substance itself. You can see that in Goliath. We don't need mana like the Alps have to have their Elex, and we use a lot less. Most of the Elex we find is given to our seedlings. Mana puts our bodies and minds in harmony with the magic we use. For us, it is natural. The energy the Alps use in magic is torn from the world. It damages them, and it damages the world.
Yeah, true.
So, how do you transform Elex?
Transmute. We transmute Elex. We place the Elex in the mana shrine. There is something in this mountain, the way the rock was changed by the comet. As the Elex passes through, it is changed, purified into mana. If you bring anything that has been altered by Elex close to the shrine, you can feel it.
You say people aren't doing their tasks.
Yes, the biggest problem we have is temptation. Elex corrupts people as it does the planet. Last week, 5 large pieces of Elex disappeared from the shrine before it could be transmuted, at the same time as Kral, one of our guards.
So Kral stole the Elex?
I think Kral is the thief, but thinking isn't certainty. The searches for him and the Elex have come up empty, and I have no idea why he would take the Elex.
I can find Kral for you, for a price.
Of course.
Honest labor deserves reward. I can put in a good word for you with the warlords. Then, if you decide to join us, that will open the way for you. If it is shards that would help motivate you, then I can offer you payment. I know we all need to pay our way in the world. So, will you help me?
Yes, of course.
Maybe. Where would I need to start looking for Kral?
Well, that is the question, isn't it? The
Of course.
guards tried Ragnar's stronghold at the top of Goliath. Kral spent a lot of time up there, sitting out on the main balcony. He's a thinker. While the guards might have been there already, they aren't the best of investigators. Maybe you will have more fortune if you look there.
What do you do with the mana?
Our mana is everything. It is life itself. It is mana that allows us to do magic. No other faction of the free people can do that. The mana potions we make give us that ability. It makes our warriors stronger, more powerful than any of the Alps machines. But it doesn't just make us strong, it also makes the world blossom. Look around. All of this is the work of our world hearts.
World hearts?
World hearts are the center of everything we do. The heart of the berserkers. They are plants we enrich with mana. They bring the soil back to life.
What goods have you got?
Sure.
Wow. Instruction to make Oh, already I broke this. Fuck. Shit. I can't give him back. I don't want now. Because I don't have the skill to make it. Mana potion, mana. This amulet, crash parry and attack strength. It's a good one. Oh my god. 1500 elixir. La 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 la. Wow, wow. Nothing free here. Oh shit! Holy shit! Ah. Wow, a lot of elixirs around here. No, I don't steal anything. I don't steal.
This is private property.
Okay, it's a private property. Fuck off. Okay, so I'm here. Let's check this side.
Another damned outsider. We ought to lock you up until we can ship you back to where you came from.
You have a problem with outsiders?
Can you think of one problem on Magellan that isn't down to outsiders? The clerics gave us the Alps. The Alps come here building their filthy converters. They foul our soil, kill our people. The only thing stopping these bastards killing every last one of the free people are the hooded crows.
Huh.
Sounds like you really hate the Alps.
They won't stop until everyone is dead. It's always us berserkers who are taking losses. 10 hooded crows on the last patrol alone. All good men. Now, I'm asked to make up my ranks with outsiders?
Why do you hate the Alps so much?
They take so much Elex, they've lost all their emotion. They're like machines. Killing machines. How messed up must you be to decide to do that? And how do they get the Elex they're so pumped up on? They tear it from the ground. They take plants, animals, and people, and feed them into their converters. Every alb, every mutant stands against nature.
So you don't trust anyone.
Our founding fathers knew well that you have to be really careful who you trust. They taught us we cannot give in to the temptation that awaits us outside our walls. And they did well. In the end, they were the first to see the deviant nature of technology. No one who has seen a mutant with their own eyes can deny that.
You want to kill Albs?
I want to exterminate them. And every man, woman, and child on this planet should want to do the same. What about you? Are you ready to go and hunt some Albs?
Yes, I am.
Where are these Albs?
Straight to the point. Good. The Albs have been scouting ruins to the west of here. It could be they're searching for resources, but it could be they're scouting our patrol routes, or looking for somewhere to set up a base they can use to launch an attack on Goliath. Whatever they're doing, those Albs have had a free run of things for too long. I need someone to head out there and kill them.
Where are these ruins?
To the west, in the Valley of the Damned. The Albs have been spotted in some abandoned ruins out there. It could be they've made those ruins their base, and are sending out patrols across the area from there. We've had reports of Albs on the roads around there, and out along the river by the World Heart.
It almost sounds like you envy the Albs' power.
A fully trained Alb commander, even an Elexitor. They may be powerful, but true power is only found in the will to win and the fighting spirit. Have you got them? A fighting spirit, a will to win.
What if I did, and I took Elex as well?
Then you would be just another henchman. A soulless puppet for their cause. Is that what you want? To destroy Magellan as you destroy your soul? A strong sword. Our very effective combat magic. And a strong will. Those will save the world. They will stop the Albs.
Teach me something.
Yes.
Yeah, I need 500 Elexids, gold. And this one I want first, extra hit points. With 5 more points in constitution. Okay, Hakon.
We should not rely on
You're a good one.
machines.
Nice. A free healing potion.
If you steal, you die.
Yes, I know.
Think before
All
do
of you
anything
say me
stupid.
this. All of you.
Don't think you can steal
Go away.
anything here.
Go away. What the fuck? Weapon trader already visited.
You know technology is forbidden by law here.
apple. Is it a big apple?
No, I can't talk to you right now.
Okay.
That isn't enough. That isn't enough. That isn't enough.
I need to regenerate my health, sleep until the morning. What the fuck? Oops. I think I need a pickaxe or something. Of this iron vein.
Technology, take it to the pit.
They see me when I use the jetpack.
Hey, you my
Hey.
backup?
What backup?
Oh, for the love of her. There's no one gonna send me some relief. I need a piss, a sit down, and a different fucking view.
Now's not the time, alright?
Alright. Where are you? Worker. Okay, so here is the entrance to the city.
And what are you doing?
Yes, here is the entrance. Now I need to select the quest. Okay. Main mission. I don't want the main mission now. I do all these quests for the Berserker. Let's see on the map. Where is this quest? Hey! Okay. Here, okay. This one. No way. Thank you. This one I don't want. This one. This one I think, but what I need to do? Okay. I go to this gear door, but I want Duras
Are
with
you looking
me.
for something specific?
Damn technology! Take it to the pit!
I can't leave. Stormson, Caldron, is Cal...
You patch them up. I want to give people
Hey Duras, you're ready?
Do you think we make a good team, Duras?
We're a team. I'm ready if you are.
Okay, so why you don't follow me? Oh my god, you have a lot of ability to learn. Look what is here. Why Duras don't coming with me? What the fuck, this guy? What's that? I think I have a mission with this guy. Nice. Sulfur vein. I think I need a pickaxe and the skill to gather ores. Nice, a lot of loot. very careful because I don't have Duras with me now to save my ass. These guys are friendly? I don't think. I don't want to check now. Shit. Yes. A new level. Phew, let me save. Fuck you. I'm not sure. Go inside here.
No, I'm not good enough for that.
There's a guy here.
What are you doing here? You should go. This place is dangerous. You should move on.
You're Crow, the guard from the Mana Shrine, right?
Yeah. You've come looking for me then, huh? And you came running, did you?
You're the one who disappeared at the same time as it did, and you're hiding out here.
So, they have no other suspects?
Why did you steal the Elex?
What's that to you? I've not seen you before.
Tell me what happened. Maybe I won't give you up.
How can I be sure of that?
You can't. But if I don't go back to Goliath, then they will know you're here. You don't have a choice.
No. No, I don't, do I?
Use your chance to get out of this, or leave it. Your choice.
Who says there's anything to explain? Elex, it's worth a lot. I took it. I sold it.
You wouldn't be hiding out here if you had.
Maybe I like mausoleums. Go on, ask your questions.
Why do you need Elex?
I am not hiding. Have you met the mutant here?
No.
That is my brother, Grimmer. The Albs captured him and took him to that converter. They were going to throw him in. He escaped somehow, but the converter had changed him. I don't know how he survived, but whatever that machine did to him, it's left him needing Elex. If he goes without it for any time, then he's in pain. Without it, I know he'll die. He's my brother. And sometimes I wonder if I did the right thing in saving him.
Interesting story of these guys.
You're feeding Elex to your brother.
I'm controlling it. Trying to lessen the dose each time. I'm weaning him off it, I'm sure. I keep going, I can get him back. When he's better, I'll go back to Goliath. I'll explain everything to Caldron. Until then, I can't. They wouldn't understand what I'm doing.
I don't know, it's hard decision, man. I don't know.
You should end his suffering.
He's my brother. I know he's still in there somewhere. If we can keep him alive, I can get him back. I can't give up on him.
I don't know what to do. I want to help this guy.
You can keep the Elex.
Yeah, great. I wouldn't have given it to you anyway. What will you say to Caldron?
I'll say I found your corpse.
Dead should answer the question. They won't look for a dead man. Maybe. I can explain that. If I go back in the future, say the body was mutilated, I'll say that I planted things on it. I hope I can go back to Goliath after my brother's cured.
I lie for you. Holy shit. This is your brother? Oh my god. I'm not sure you can get a cure for him. Holy shit. What the fuck is here? Radiation. What the hell is here? Oh shit, no. No. Wait. I have a antitoxin. Okay, I used one. No. No. I want to Oh. Run. Whew. One more time. What the hell is here? I think I picked a new sword. Yes, energy regen sword. Wow, 25 more damage, but you need 43 strength and 42 dexterity. Yeah. Nice sword. I don't spend all my potion. I mean, check the roof. Another dinosaur here. Yeah, I want to go up here. No, I'm dead. Not yet, but... I'm stuck here. Okay, one more step now. Wait for full charge. Oh, loot! Oh, loot! What the fuck? No. Phew. Oh shit. A teleporter. I see a teleporter. Nice. Nice one. problem with this stamina. I need to go to Giltor. This way. Oh shit, no stamina. Come on. Fight is not easy. I sleep here to regenerate my health. I hope it's okay. Yeah. Let's save. What the hell is that? Hey, nothing. This is my guy. Hello.
Ooh, who are you?
Fine,
What are you
you?
doing here? No one's allowed round the world, Hart.
You seem nervous.
Yeah. Normally the only people to come out here are Albs, or outlaws. Which are you?
Are you responsible for the world heart here?
That's what you care about? The world heart? What about the men sent with it? If we wither, it does too. Goliath should care as much about us as they care about that plant. But yes, what are we next to a world heart? Ants in history. Here we are standing by the future of Magellan, the very thing given to us in Magellan's hour of need. Maybe that's what Bourne meant. He told me being a cultivator was about learning who you are. Out here, isolated with this thing to care about, I've certainly gained perspective.
What is a cultivator?
Well, we're farmers, in the main. We grow the crops for Goliath, and we tend to the seedlings and the world hearts. The warriors act like they're the big guys, but really, they're here to protect us. Warriors might get the glory, but it's us cultivators who are changing the world.
Changing the world. You just put plants in dirt.
Yeah, say that next time you eat stew or need a healing plant. Anyone can stick a sword in someone, but farming, growing, cultivating, bringing life, that takes skill. I got sent here as punishment 5 years ago.
Punished? And you say you enjoy doing this?
Yeah, masochist, aren't I? Beer, women, and fights were all that used to matter. Now, I get a kick from seeing just a few seedlings a season make it all the way to mature. I can take pride from that.
Tell me, what do you know about Ascor's murder?
Nothing really. I don't hear much from Goliath out here.
Really?
So, you were here when he was killed?
Probably. I haven't been anywhere else in months. I only go back for supplies or to transport seedlings. When was Ascor killed?
3 months ago, around Mana's Eve.
Oh, then I was back in Goliath sometime around then. I've lost track, to be honest, but whenever it was, I didn't see anything.
I trust this guy. I trust him.
How well do you know Ascor?
Not at all. I mean, I knew of him, people talked about him, but I don't think I ever said more than hello to him, and he ignored me. He didn't really have time for cultivators. But, you know, people can be like that. Some value our work, others think they're superior somehow.
Do you know where they found Ascor's body?
I'm guessing somewhere in the forest, or why ask me, right?
Did you hear anything else about Ascor?
Well, I'm wondering why you're not asking me about the seedling that disappeared the same night Ascor was murdered. No one seems to be asking about it, and from what I heard, it wasn't just a seedling, it was one close to maturity. I heard it was being sent to a cultivator in the hope it could go on to Tavar or somewhere as a new world heart, but it never arrived.
Do you carry a sword?
Of course. It's dangerous out here.
You work here on your own?
Most of the time. That's part of the punishment. It didn't used to be as lonely. They'd send patrols out to check on us. But since the Albs started attacking, we've been left on our own out here. Yeah, I guess we're not a priority.
I don't think you killed Ascor.
Me? Of course I didn't.
You really don't think you have a motive?
You mean the seedling he had? I'm a cultivator. I look after a world heart. I want to know what happened to the seedling he had. Why aren't you investigating where it went?
You're out here with a sword and no witnesses.
If I tried to attack a warrior with a sword, chances are you'd be planting me in the ground.
How safe is the world heart here?
You mean with the Albs scouting out Goliath? They don't seem to register it. The world heart mustn't be their mission. Or they don't know about it. They'd kill me fast enough, though. That is, if the animals didn't get me first. Or I don't eat the wrong thing and get poisoned. Still, all in a day's work.
Anything you want me to report to Ragnar?
Yeah. Can you tell him about the world heart? that it's okay. He should know we're still working, even though the patrols aren't coming to check. But if you're offering to help, there is one thing. I've not had any supplies from Goliath. Can you get them to send someone with my food supplies?
What do you mean the Albs don't register the World Heart?
They don't come here. They bypass it, keeping their distance. You'd think they'd come straight for it, huh? It's eating Elex, and they sort of want all the Elex, don't they? Maybe they don't like the mana. The mutants here love it, but when they eat it, it makes them sick. Maybe the Albs can sense that, and they want to stay healthy.
I will ask about your food supplies.
Thank you. Cinda is probably the best person to ask. She's fierce. I mean, ball-shriveling fierce, but gets things done. I'm not asking for anything special, just the usual supply run. Or just, well, anything, to be honest. We're hungry out here.
Won't they send you supplies?
At some point, when they remember. Trust me, you going and asking will be faster than us waiting for them to remember. Our stomachs have better memories than they have. Listen, Goliath aside, there's a plant, the Cultivator's Loaf. If we could collect some of that, it would help us. It grows everywhere, but we've just not had time to collect them. 4 dozen should be enough.
4 dozen?
Come on, buddy.
Yes,
Too much.
hopefully that would last us until we get another supply run. Say, let's round it up. Can you bring me 50? It would save you a trip to Goliath.
Where do you get your supplies from?
Directly from Goliath, normally. Sometimes, we'll get something from passing hunters. But you can't rely on that.
Why have the deliveries come to a halt?
The Alb attacks. The warlords have put all the warriors on defense and cut down on the supply runs. We're supposed to be self-sufficient out here, but with more Alb attacks and more creatures, we don't have time to grow, forage, or hunt anymore.
Like, use your usual quest. Collect 5 land, kill 5 wolves, etc.
Why plant the World Heart out here where it's in danger?
You don't understand much about our ways, do you?
So tell me.
We're changing the world with them. Wherever you plant a World Heart, it extracts the Elex from the ground, pulls the poison out of the soil. It makes the soil come back to life. Lets Magellan's nature return to it. So whenever we plant a World Heart, life follows. The more we plant, the more of Magellan is restored. We have to plant them in places like this because it's where they make a difference. All this around us, is because of the World Heart.
So where do the World Hearts come from?
I don't know. They found the first ones, the first Berserkers. They realized what it could do, that it fed on Elex rather than dying from it, so they started cultivating them.
Okay, I remember I leveled it up, I think. And I can... so I need 1 more point in strength. And now I can... Yes. And now I can wear the... Yes. Hey, you look better now. Yeah? Yeah. What the fuck is... chicken? Oi. Yes, I have an armor. I have more points. I really don't know where to spend these points. Extraction point. 5 points in Constitution. Okay. And Alchemist. This I want. Dexterity. Give me some points in dexterity. Okay, I spend it all. No teleporter here. Let me check what quest I have close to this location.